name's Melina and I studied at ACU. I studied at the Strathfield campus, Mount St Mary campus, a Bachelor of Visual Arts and Design. I completed that last year, and since then I've been working as a graphic designer in-house for a company, a small but global company, and I'm also part of their marketing team. The course involved the basics, so you had illustration, you had your computer graphics subjects. You also had the ceramics and sculpture. So you had a mixture of 2D and 3D disciplines in the creatives, in the visual arts side, and you also had the computer graphics component. They also threw in a little bit of theory in relation to art and design. And we also had a chance to do some subjects in the other disciplines, in the business marketing discipline, and that's where I was first introduced to the marketing side. I applied for this job first of all as the office manager because this small company was growing really fast. They just needed someone to do the day-to-day things. It was actually a part-time role that I applied for while I was studying full-time at ACU. So that was the only kind of job I could fit in at the time, but when I graduated they offered me a full-time position. Along the way they knew that I already had graphic design experience in the industry from previous roles and also from my university studies, so they took me on board as their in-house graphic designer as part of that full-time role. As an in-house designer, you get to handle a job from concept and development right through to finished job. So what I would do is be usually thrown a brief from the marketing manager. I'll come up with a few concepts, provide a mock-up of what I think it should look like. It's a bit of back and forth with the content and editing the content till that's perfect, and then what I'll do is organise with my suppliers to have that printed or bound or whatever it needs to be done. Find a company that's good to you and that you can grow with. Take on a different role, not the one that you actually want ultimately, but take on a role that you can do right now, such as an office manager, and just make sure you display the skills that you have, and that way they'll give you the opportunity to move on up into a role that you prefer.